But why though? Does your creative staff know why you do what you do? Let's break it down with this week's survey recap, because knowledge is power and we're all about intentional living. We asked you guys, how many songs do you have in service? 100% of you said 4. I guess 4 is the magic number. How long are your services? We asked and 80% of you said you're rocking it for 70 to 80 minutes. Meanwhile, 25% keep it short and sweet to the 60 mark. Does your church do communion, and how often? 100% of you said once a month. That's pretty crazy. That's quite a similarity. What part of service do you work in? 100% of you said creative arts, so that's who's answering these questions. Do you have a philosophy behind how you position songs in your service? 75% of you said yes, they're intentional. The other 25% said, well, we just pick good ones. Are most parts in your service shaped by mission or tradition? 60% of you said tradition, while 40% of you said it's all about mission, baby. Do any aspects of your service feel more like habit? The majority said no, but one brave soul said that the song at the end, the response song, doesn't feel very responsive. Does your church ever talk about why you do what you do each week? 80% of you said, no, we don't, not really. While 20% of you are all about the deep combos. Let's get talking, people. Do you think your church could benefit from re-exploring the meaning behind aspects of your service? 80% of you shouted, yes, while 20% of you said, nah, we're good. If somebody asked you why you do what you do in your worship service, could your team answer clearly? 75% of you said, no, not really, and 25% were like, for sure. We've seen firsthand that many churches today struggle with engagement, and they try to address it with creativity. But shouldn't anything that we do start with its purpose? Imagine what engagement would look like if we disassembled all that we do and we rebuilt it with purpose. Proverbs 29:18 reminds us, where there's no vision, the people perish. Ephesians 2:10 tells us we are God's masterpiece. He intentionally created us anew in Christ Jesus to do the good things He planned for us long ago. Clearly, God has a plan. And if He has so much intentionality, why shouldn't we? May this cheer you on to build stronger teams with intentional engagement, leading people into the presence of our awesome God. Don't forget, if you're still in the middle of planning your Easter services, head to our Linktree, grab your Easter checklist to walk into an intentional Easter. And if you need any worshiper tech, contractors, use our app to make booking and filling holes in your worship team easy. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love your answers. Let's keep creating with purpose. We're praying for y'all, and we'll catch you all later.